Excellently adapted though harvestmen are to a life on land, they cannot survive for very long away from this damp undergrowth. In fact, most of the direct descendants of those early colonists that came from the sea are still trapped in a world of moisture. Those with no external skeletons are always in imminent danger of death by drought. Even those with exoskeletons are not safe, for most have armour that is not totally watertight and will eventually dry out and die if they leave the dank shelter of the undergrowth. But beyond the reach of the forests, in the centre of continents where little or no rain falls, there is a very different territory, empty and hostile. Here, there is little shelter from the scorching sun. Temperatures rise above 70 degrees centigrade, and there may be no rain whatsoever for years on end.
Deserts, like this one in the southwest of the United States, represented the ultimate challenge for those ancient creatures whose ancestors first left the sea. Here, there's virtually no water at all. And yet, those early creatures, the very first to walk on land, reached even here. And they're still around. In order to survive the ferocious heat of the day, they take refuge in little burrows like this, which go quite a long way down into the ground. But I can use this special optical probe to see whether anyone's at home. And there it is. It's a scorpion. They won't come out for the rest of the day. But at night, when it gets cool, scorpions all over the desert will be emerging.
And then we have a very special way of finding them. In ultraviolet light, scorpions are magically transformed. They glow with fluorescence. So, with an ultraviolet torch, you can get a better idea of just how abundant scorpions actually are, even in this arid wilderness. That's because they have managed to develop external skeletons that are virtually watertight. They also have powerful stings and pincers, so getting together to mate could be dangerous. A male looking for a female must be careful. She is powerful enough to kill and eat him. So he begins to dance. Is she impressed? Apparently so, and his solo becomes a pas de deux. But stings are still held high, ready to strike. She tries to sting him. His response is to give her a dose of her own medicine with a quick jab. But it's so slight, it merely makes her a little drowsy. At last, she seems more amenable. He pulls her to a part of the dance ground that is smooth and level. He has extruded a small packet of sperm on a stalk glued to the ground. He manoeuvres her so that as she dances, she goes over the stalk and takes the sperm packet up into her body. The nuptial dance is over.